Brownie, you've had to wait 43 league games, but the one that I imagine was probably one of the first you were looking for, Derby away, is coming up on Saturday. How much are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, like you say, probably one of the first ones that I looked for. And obviously, like you say, 43 games in, it's now here. But again, obviously, we have got a job to do, so it's just another game of football to go and enjoy and, try and pick 3 points up.
A couple of years since you left there, have you been back much?
No, I haven't been back since, to be fair. So obviously I'm looking forward to going back and playing in the environment really where you sort of grew up, do you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that and should be a really good game.
I know from when we spoke earlier in the season, you said you're still in contact with a few of the players there. Have you had any discussion with them this week?
Just a little bit banter, going back and forward, but yeah, it's just one of them, innit? You got to play against them at some point. So looking forward to it, like I say. I know them, so it'd be nice to play against them, and hopefully I can get one over on them this time.
As it is your former club, does it have a bit of extra spice for you?
Obviously, you do want to go there and sort of make sure you play well and, that sort of stuff. But I think, like I say before, you can't get too het up and, it's a big game and that you're going back. You've got to prove a point. It's just go and play, the way that you normally do, and try and help the team and try and, put on a good performance for our fans and get 3 points.
Where will we need to be good against them, do you think?
I think if you look back when we played them the first time this season, obviously the red card happened, I can't remember exactly, but 20 minutes in or so, we were probably the better side for, the majority of that time when we had 11 men. So if we can sort of replicate the way that we played on that day, and of course when we get the chances, be ruthless in front of goal, I think, we stand ourselves in good stead there to go and, get a few goals and put a good performance on and win the game.
Given the way that the game here ended, do we maybe go there with a little bit of a point to prove to them, do you think?
Yeah, maybe. I think it's just it's hard, when you go down to 10 men for that amount of time in the game. And obviously they've got quality all over the pitch as well. So, they've got players that have played in the Champ and high-end League One, for years now. So I wouldn't say so much we've got a point to prove to them. I think we've got a point to prove to ourselves and to the supporters that we can go to places like this and beat them. We've got nothing to be afraid of. It's just, a place to really relish playing and look forward to it.
And playing someone like Derby at this stage of the season, you kind of touch on it there about being able to prove to ourselves that we can compete against these teams. How much, if we can go there and get a good result, how much will that give us going into next season?
Yeah, massive. And I think, like you say, we're looking at it as a point of we're going to go there and sort of stamp our authority on the game, because next season we want to be in the talk for being where they are now. So of course you want to go and play well. You want to prove that that's where we belong. And I think if you look at our season over the course, there's a lot of games where it could be like what if and that sort of stuff, and we've not been too far off it. So you want to go there and sort of show that we're ready for it next season, if you know what I mean.
And how nice would it be? There's going to be a really busy away end on Saturday. We've had some busy away ends so far this season at Portsmouth and Reading and places like that, and we've put in good performances when that has happened. How nice would it be to, right at the end of the season, put in another one of those performances for the fans?
Yeah, exactly. I think towards the end of the season you do look back at them days as great moments of the season, and I think we do deserve something for the season that we've had. It's been a very good season, positive for us. So yeah, to go in front of a packed Pride Park, 30,000, and to give our fans something to shout about, of course, great way to end.